Hey you! Welcome to Good News with a Christ Bearer. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Christopher, a name which literally means the Christ Bearer, and it's my joy and privilege to let you know today, God's got good news for you. I wanted to ask you, that's right, you, how are you? Seriously though, how are you? When's the last time somebody asked you that question and actually listened for your response? It's the season of sickness in our lives now, isn't it? The lines for the doctors couldn't be any longer. We got sniffles and snivels, we got coughs and colds, flus, and yes, that dreaded coronavirus is still with us. Sicknesses, illnesses, ailments, maladies, diseases, you name it, we got them. But the question is, what are we going to do about it? I thought I'd share with you one of my most depressing visits to the doctor as a dad. Just a few years ago, I took a bunch of my sick kids to the doctor, hoping to find some kind of cure for their illnesses. And you know what that doctor said? Get used to it. This is your life now with that many kids living in your home. I don't think he could have said anything else to deflate me more than get used to that kind of sickness. Well, today, I'd like to share with you a more encouraging message. Today, we're going to hear a message from Mark chapter 1, verses 32 to 34. And no matter how your health is, I want you to hear it loud and clear. God's got good news for you. Immediately before this text, Jesus cured Peter's mother-in-law from a high fever. Now we hear that evening after sunset, the people brought to Jesus all the sick and demon-possessed. The whole town gathered at the door, and Jesus healed many who had various diseases. He also drove out many demons, but he would not let the demons speak because they knew who he was. When Mark records this text, he's excited to let us know this is just an ordinary day in the life of our Lord. He's always going about curing the sick. And what's so amazing in this text is the description that Mark gives us, with words like all the sick, the whole town. Everyone is flocking around Jesus because he does the kind of things no doctor could ever do. He completely heals people from all of their illnesses and from every one of their ailments. My friends, that's the same Jesus who's staring at you today. He's got you on his mind. He's got you on his heart. And he's not willing to say, tough luck. This is your new normal. Deal with it. Jesus has come to give you health and healing. So what is it that you're dealing with in your life? Is it addiction? Some kind of sickness? Are you even on the doorstep of death? No doctor can possibly provide the kind of cure that Jesus does. He's come to heal every single one of our diseases. He's come to take away death from your life. He's come to offer you forgiveness of sins. He's come to do what no other doctor ever could and get you heaven. Sometimes in our lives, Jesus doesn't cure our diseases, but he's made us this promise. He's either going to make us better or he's going to make us perfect as he takes us to know paradise with him. If you ask me, that sounds like good news. Thanks for joining me today for Good News with the Christ Bearer. I can't wait to see you again next week because God's got good news for you.